Sunday night.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Alongside Brock Heward in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we usually at this point talk about a quarterback, talk about a game-breaking running back, a home run hitter when it comes to wideouts. No. Today, before this one, we're talking about a couple of tight ends.
And what a great game it is, Kate, to spotlight that position because we have two of the league's best. And when you go back and you watch the tape after the fact, when the ground game's running wild, it's usually these tight ends making blocks. When the passing game is getting it done, well, they play a role in the air as well. They don't get the headlines like you talked about, but these guys, man, they are cornerstones of their offense.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. From the 38. Complete. It's Ingram. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He puts some juice on it. That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run.
The biggest mistake you can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Running back sent in motion. Jackson now on 3rd. He's loaded another one up. Touchdown, Baltimore! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 2nd drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. And they're coming off an excellent series. Led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. on first down. And they had that one contained right at the line. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
23.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, Brian.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Lawrence working from the gun. He finds him beyond the marker. And that's good for a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars break the tie here in the first. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. First down, and they go right back to him. And they take him down right along the 30. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Well, Brock, we don't see this often, but love it whenever we do. The fullback, the target on that one, and he ends up with 6.
You're absolutely right, Kate. You don't see fullbacks utilize that much, but man, when you do have a weapon like that, it stretches a defense so thin. Big time touchdown. Yes, by a fullback.
Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
First, it's 2nd down.
Red, done.
Lawrence throwing here. Throwing across his body, and it backfires. Interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get it off his 50th career INT. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Completed to Flowers. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Now Jackson on third down. Has it down close. Touchdown, Baltimore. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the third time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. Tucker on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey. Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
On red.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Easy.
Now Lawrence. Brought in right side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Red 23.
Now, Brock, we get a look at their draft class from this year. A group that, regardless of reviews around the league, they are very happy with.
Well beyond the physical traits, there are certain types of players teams are just looking for in the draft. Guys who fit the identity and culture of the building and also match up with their schemes on the field. Looking at a couple names in front of us here, Kate, they just feel like they belong with this franchise.
On 1st down, they'll run. He's got a gain of 6 there. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more.
With the score.
Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
Now a give left side. He's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
13 Luke.
Looking to throw. Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll try and punch it in. Punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie this game at 21. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's got it inside the 25. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens need only 1 to take the lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars returning their offense and this running back to the field.
Red on red.
And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That's caught for the first. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Pressure coming for Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
11.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He's on the move. Now he takes it. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. They're running again. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. The Raven. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. On to punt on 4th down, it's Bradley Pinion. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Fair catch made here at the 30. No return on that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Jacksonville in punt formation. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 21. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Jackson out of the gun on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Bradley Pinion on now to punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Got 44 yards on his 1st kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey.
Lawrence working from the gun. State pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. The Jaguars into punt formation. Got 46 on his 1st punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Ravens send Zay Flowers ready for another look on offense. So no return on that punt. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it deep downfield. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd.
Hey, run.
Another try following the sack. They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Big catch is made, and he got their feet in too. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st down throw, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down. Motion man sent left. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. One last play before the break.
13.
Looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That's caught at the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So we've reached that. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the... The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Josh Hines-Allen, that time to haul him down. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Mitchell again. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. First down, here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
13. Hey! Go ahead. Shut up!
A give to Mitchell, running left. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. Only a couple there, hoping obviously for considerably more. And that's going to bring up 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's back to throw. Big gain downfield. And he'll be brought down here at the... What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
Come on.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's got it at the 5. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Mitchell takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens grow their lead to 8.
35. Jaguars 27. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. The end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. First and 10, it's Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Second and 3 now.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. Jaguar first down.
Easy. Read a 44. Read a 54.
We're on Jacksonville.
Red on red.
At the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
Lawrence to throw it. This one's to Kirk out left side. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars start the second half with some needed points. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he brings it in. They go for two and the tie, and it works out. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for two in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Again, this is Mitchell. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Jackson now on third. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. From the gun, Jackson. Finds the in route complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running back sent in motion left. Lamar out of the pistol. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a third-quarter lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff. And then out of the end zone, touchback. This drive starting from the 30. The Jaguars and Christian Kirk headed back onto the field. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this second half as they try to keep the pace. Complete. It's Ingram. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now. Lawrence now off the play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, hey, hey.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Lawrence working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And now they face second down.
Hey, Ron.
Takes off right out of the read option. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
2nd and 10 now. Caught, nice gain left side. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Jaguars 35. Justin Tucker is a kickoff for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the shotgun, Lawrence. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Hey, let's go.
Now it's Lawrence. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Running right with Mitchell. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Mitchell up the middle. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Jackson getting his guys in the hurry up. And this is Mitchell. And he's brought down for a loss. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. The give now to Mitchell. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. First down throw. Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Go, let's go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Completed to his running back. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, go.
Blitz coming. Lawrence. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Jaguars.
Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's Mitchell. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Report.
Changing it up here, Jackson. And a man is there to knock that away.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
He fires one deep. They connect on the deep shot. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
56. Jaguars 35. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
Now Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Mitchell on the carry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Jackson getting his guys in the hurry up. Mitchell on the give, headed left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Ravens looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Pistol snap to Jackson. That's caught beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back out runs their offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Think right.
From the 37. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Decent 24.
They'll throw it again. Hits his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Route.
Working inside the red zone. Complete. It's Ingram. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Now let's go.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Lawrence now off the play action. Escapes the pocket. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll run. This is Mitchell. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's throwing deep to the left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Lamar now from the gun. He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A 28-yard gain.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He throws a bullet to this. He's got it deep downfield. And in for the Baltimore touchdown.
down.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The offense headed back to the field. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hot.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Finds the in route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Hey, hey!
That's good for the Jaguars.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Taking a final shot at the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
On red.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, son.
One final shot here. Need this to force overtime. And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start.